all the kids were going down the slide. The man said I couldn't come in because I was too old. Because you only go on height, don't you?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm in the same class.
Is he a good footballer?
Unbelievable footballer. You know,
I don't know, do
He's
you?
all right.
yeah. I mean, he played for England. You know, he's played.
Yeah, I know that, but there's some people who play for England who are a bit crap.
Me?
You're the best.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Who was on death's door, apparently, fully involved in absolutely all of the antics, fully in the mix.
No.
God, I was just about to say.
One more for the road, guys.
Just an inch.
Little inch. Guys, you know we promised to reveal Ross if we hit that 100,000 mark on our subscribers. We're still not there. So you clearly don't want to see Ross as much as you say you do.
Yeah, hit subscribe. It helps, and you can see Ross.
Hello and welcome to the Therapy Crouch with me, Abby Clancy.
And me, Peter Crouch.
How you doing, baby?
I'm good, thanks, yeah.
How you doing? Oh, we did introduce Ross.
I'm me, yeah. I'm here.
Oh, Ross, yeah, so Ross is here. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
How are we, guys?
Yeah,
Good?
Thanks, yeah.
Good week?
Christmas countdown?
Yeah.
How busy is December, by the way?
It's shocker.
Do you know, in my head, I was going to go to the gym every day, do a bit of a detox before Christmas.
Yeah.
But it's impossible.
It's a real kind of...
I've had 3 bacon butties this week.
Have you?
I thought you were going to say today.
I had a lovely breakfast today. Elle was here.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Elle was
I've
here.
kidnapped my sister
Yeah.
to help me with the kids because we've just been so busy. And she is like, she would be the perfect nanny. And she's like, Abby, I've got a job. Like, she's just fantastic. Like, gets up,
She's
gets
very
the
good with
kids
kids.
ready. She's baking cakes with them. She's doing the homework. She has literally been a godsend, but she won't stay. I've hid her car keys.
She said before she has been able to get away.
Yeah, she made me like poached eggs and bacon today.
What a
After
touch.
the dog walk.
Yeah.
Oh, get on you trying to like drop it in like you've been doing chores.
Well, I took the kids to school.
Ellie made me breakfast after my dog walk.
Yeah.
That's your time to reflect.
It's your blue job.
The dog walk. You know, I read a thing online about if you start kids doing chores early, they have a better work ethic and a higher IQ because they can multitask and.
I think that makes sense as well, doesn't it?
So do I.
Like work ethically.
Perfect sense. Yeah, if you let them get away with murder, they don't learn that they have to work in life.
I had my hair coloured last night. Pete was in work. So like the kids are just like running around while I was getting it done. And every single room was trashed. I just could not. I couldn't believe it. We need to get into those little beep and tell them we need some rules.
You can't trash every room.
I gave Pete a box this morning. I'm doing the iPad phone rule. The phone's in the box. They can only... I know this is so dull, but it's so important to me.
You sent me that thing today about that fellow was saying about how detrimental kind of the screens are.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it teaches kids to have a short attention span. Because they're flicking through these things.
I think it's so telling when you see like the CEO of TikTok doesn't let his kids on TikTok or Facebook. They don't have the kids have smartphones.
It's like when you go to get your eyes lasered.
Well, in Australia, they've banned it, haven't they, under 16?
Oh my God, that's fantastic. I think we should bring that on in the UK. 100%. You know, like over the weekend, like when we had my dad here and we banned the iPads, went for a lovely meal, and the kids are playing Uno and playing Scabby Queen and talking to each other, and it's just so much better. I want to be on the board for the ban the screen time.
Okay.
Unless you're watching the Therapy Crouch, in which case.
Yeah, but
scroll away, kids.
This isn't for under 16.
This is X-rated though, isn't it?
Comes with a warning, this. I think, kind of that teenage years is slightly different, but I think when their brain's grown at such a quick rate, they're trying to learn at like 8, 9, 10. Our babies are 5 and 6. You know what I mean? They should be out playing.
Yeah. Well, you can take them to the range later.
Will do.
The shop? Oh, no, the drama range.
I've I've heard about that shop, The Range.
Have you never been in the Range?
No.
Oh, mate, you'd love it in the Range, you.
Is it a bit like Home and Bargain?
But it's not. It's like a classy Home and Bargains, though. It's not cheap. It's not cheap.
Don't you dare diss Home and Bargain.
I'm not, mate. If there's an Armageddon, you'd find me in Home and Bargains. I love it in there. But
There's nothing you can't get in there.
Nothing
Right?
you
It's like
can't
Costco.
yeah,
Jane called me, one of the mums from the school, my Irish friend. She's fabulous. She called me and was like, I'm just in Home and Bargain. Do you need anything? And I said, can you get me?
Cocoa noodles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you get me 40 packets of cocoa noodles, please? She's like, what?
Do you know we had an ad read, didn't we, the other day? And I had to say Home Bargains. They said, yeah, so you can get yourself down to Home and Bargain. No, just do that again. Home Bargains. No, it's Home and Bargain.
Yeah, I'm not a wolf.
Let's have this right.
My friend calls it Harrods. My friend calls it Harrods. She's like, I'm just going down to Harrods. Do you want any? Do you want anything? Yeah.
My mum used to get me a sleeve of those noodles when I'd go to uni each term. I'd get through them in about three weeks. Like
I know,
a sleeve.
yeah. I know.
Would
Do you
you
know
call
what?
it like Selfridges, for instance? You call it you wouldn't call it the Selfridges, would you?
No, because it's called Selfridges.
Yeah, but Home Bargains is called Home Bargains.
No, yeah,
It's
Home
not-
Bargains.
It's not
It's
home.
called Home Bargains, but we call it Home and Bargain.
Yeah.
Or I'm just going the Home. I'm going the
gonna-
Home
The old-
Bargain.
I don't say the Home and Bargain.
No,
But the
I'm
Asda
just
you would say is what I'm saying.
Well,
is
I don't go to Asda.
But you would, if you said if someone was going to Asda, you
Yeah.
would be to the Asda.
Yeah.
going up the Asda. I'd
Yeah.
say for everything.
Did you see that
You
meme
wouldn't say the
on
Sainsbury's, would you?
talking about
No, actually,
screen
yeah.
time?
Say no's.
Did you see that little girl, the little Scouse girl?
Everyone's been telling me, but I haven't actually seen
So
it.
cute. So she had a baby,
Well,
and she was like, said Scouse, Nanny, do you mind looking after the baby while I go out on Friday with the girls? And she's like 4. And the mum's
must have
going,
heard
no. The mum's going, no, I won't. And she's going, go to Nanny, go on. She's going, Mum, you're out of order, you. I only want to go out for it. And the mum's going, where do you want to go? And she's going, I just want to go to the pub with the girls. And she's nursing a little dolly. It's so cute.
Sounds like our Chloe.
fantastic.
But classic Nan's saying no, by the way. Classic.
What's the matter with them?
I'm going to be a fantastic Nan.
Your house is going to be full of kids, mate. Very good now.
Okay, so have you got any weekly wines for me?
I reckon our wines are the same this week. It's the diary. It has to be the diary. It's just there's a lot going on, right? And there's kids parties, there's
Kids party.
our parties.
Are you classing?
Christmas
Are you
parties.
classing yourself a child in that?
No, I mean, well,
Kids
I'm saying
parties.
like there's nativity plays, there's
Yeah.
choir, there's singing, there's bits at the school that you have to be across, and of course there's lunches with the boys as well. They get to put to the bottom of the list, and obviously once I say yes, I feel like I can't unravel that. I feel like you need to be more aware of some of the adult
Peter,
things that I need to do.
You still haven't rectified last week's wine where you have not arranged one thing for
I have.
you and I.
I got a babysitter and everything,
I
and
felt
then you
really
said,
bad.
"No,
Now I'm gonna
I don't
ask-
want to do that."
So you know that
What did you have planned?
I was going to take Ab shopping, stay over.
In the city?
But we were going to do podcasts as well there. So
Yeah.
she's too busy.
No, he was giving me an
I don't
hour.
want to go.
no, we were like work until 6. So I was like, well, you can't go shopping at 6. So
To
no.
5, and then I thought we could maybe do a bit of shopping, or we could just go for dinner, and we could wake up early and go shopping
Yes.
the next day. That was my plan, but you just went, don't do it.
But don't you think my approach was mature for this diary situation? Because there's several things in each day, and our Google Calendar, you have to scroll down, and it's a
Yeah,
nightmare.
it is.
And you just see like the 4
Top
that's
three,
on
go
there.
for, yeah.
And Pete hides us at the bottom, puts it in time frames.
because they're in so early.
Yeah.
They go to the bottom of the pile.
That's not true, Pete.
Because you're so organised.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. So I just said that the solution for that is to just on a Saturday and Sunday, we just sit down. Because I don't mind. You can do what you want. Literally don't care. Literally do
lie.
not care. But all I need to do is organise it because all the kids, there's 4 different schools. They all finish at the same time. I can't be in 4 places at once. So I need to arrange help to help me. So that is my only issue. So I said, let's sit down, go through our week. And also another little rule I've added. If you want to go out, you sort the childcare.
New rules, Pete. How are you finding them?
the new rules.
Do you think? I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Because I do it. Like if I'm like, I shouldn't have to plan a babysitter for Pete having a night out.
It's not a
surely
night out.
But then
It's-
surely
they're not- they're
you're
like- It's not nights out, by the way.
I've got my
It's a
weekly
day out.
wine. So I had my leg operation. I had my leg operation this week because I had a few problematic veins
Oh, yeah.
that were causing me a little bit of jib.
Little bag of worms.
Needed to go because I've had 4 kids. That happens sometimes. So Pete left me to go to the hospital on my own. Sent his driver to pick me up and said, I'll come and look after you when I get back from golf.
That sounds bad, right?
So then I thought...
that sounds worse
so
than
both
it was.
legs,
She said it's
bandages,
it's really
top to
not
bottom.
a thing. It's not a
both
big
legs,
deal.
bandages, top to bottom, could barely walk. So I thought, you know what? There's no point in me calling him up and screaming at him because he's going to be incoherent now. So I just... Have you seen Sex and the City, the movie where he doesn't turn up to the altar?
No.
And she just says this one line, I knew you would do that to me. So that
Are you
was my...
comparing it to leaving you at the altar?
Yeah, I am. So I just thought, I'm not even going to rise to it. 10 p.m. Turns up with 5 men, all pissed, from the golf club.
Yeah.
And yeah, drank all the alcohol that I'd bought in for my dad coming down for the weekend.
Bearing in mind her ladyship here, right?
Yeah.
Who was on death's door, apparently, fully involved in absolutely all of the antics, fully in the mix.
No.
God, I was just about to say.
One more for the road, guys.
Just an inch. Just an
Little
inch.
inch. Little inch. No, that's not fair. I couldn't be rude.
See, I was struggling to defend Pete up until that point, and then you just.
No,
Yeah.
you were fully involved, babe. You loved it. You said bring them back and all that. It wasn't like...
I didn't say bring them back.
You didn't. I made that up.
And the worst
I
thing
knew
was,
you'd
I
be-
just
I knew you'd be up for
changed.
it.
My dad was coming the next day, so I changed all the beds. And freaking Glenn stayed over. So I had to do all the rooms again.
But you only didn't sleep in all the beds. You just slept in one.
I know, but still, everything was spotless. Not that Glenn's spotless, like, but I still needed a clean bedding for guests. Anyway, should we crack on? Audience wines.
They were good wines this week, to be fair. Fair enough.
Yeah,
I'll take them.
yeah. And that does sound terrible, but like you did say to me that, you know, it was a routine thing, like, and not to worry. And I know,
Well, it's routine, Pete. It wasn't an emergency. It wasn't an A&E. It was planned. But I'm just clocking these little things down. You know, no Christmas lunch, no presents, no.
this Christmas lunch isn't. I've booked stuff for us. You keep kiboshing them.
Where?
I booked everything. Like, let's see where, but I did, and it's next week. And I actually got someone to look after the kids for us. Everything. Yeah, 2 days.
We can't because we're working.
That's a big lunch.
So
Our lunch
I'm
is
revoking my no presents this year now, and I'm just going to give you a massive list and destroy you through the wallet.
I'm going to destroy through the wallet.
Class.
Fair enough. I'll accept that.
Yeah.
Okay, audience wines.
I'm not really, babe. Joking.
After listening to Abbey talk about the ingredients in some skincare products, I had to write in to tell you what happened to us. While on holiday in Egypt, my daughter and I went for a massage. My daughter, who's diabetic, chose the chocolate body scrub. Later that day, her sugar levels went through the roof, and we were baffled as to why. Light bulb moment, chocolate body scrub. Her body had absorbed more chocolate in an hour than what she would have eaten in a year. It took 5 days for her sugar levels to return to normal. Why we didn't think of it, heaven knows. Everyone thought it was very funny for the duration of our holiday, but this is something that doesn't register as it's not being eaten. So if you're diabetic, think about your skin products. Yeah, because like you said before, like you think about what you're putting into your body, but not what you put on your body. And then what you're putting on your body absorbs.
My friend Sharon is like so clued up with ingredients and everything. Like she goes mental at me for putting fake tan on.
Does she?
But she's Italian and has got beautiful,
skin.
stunning gold skin. And I'm like, Shaz, I'll have to take the hip because I'm lilac without it. You know,
Translucent.
literally
pain, no gain.
translucent, no pain, no gain.
Yeah, but like that's something to be aware of, isn't it? Like you say,
yeah.
you put something on your body, it's basically like
Yeah.
putting
Well,
it in.
that's, you know, I had crept on my Exhibit A and he's got Nala's baby. skincare range. And when he had his baby, him and his wife were like, oh my God, we've got this brand new precious baby. You know, we need to be so careful of what we put on the skin. And they've come up with this, you know, nasty free
creams and potions.
Yeah, for
and stuff,
babies.
and
Yeah,
lotions,
stuff,
yeah, oils.
and he's absolutely smashing it. I loved him. He was an absolute ledge.
He's cool, isn't he?
So cool and incredible what he's done with his business. He's so clever.
Proper
It just
entrepreneur.
makes sense. Like I didn't even use baby wipes on our baby. We'd have like cotton wool with water or like put olive oil on the skin and stuff. Now where they have all the cracked skin like a few days later because they're so precious.
There's nothing more pure than a baby's skin. Like, you know, they're so lovely and soft, aren't they?
Gorgeous. Broody?
No, absolutely not. No, not at all. It's like there's so many around. I can feel lots of babies skin when they come around. Have to be my own. Oh, look at him. See you later. Okay. Abby, please get the Amazon login details. It's really easy to use.
What is that?
Myself, you know,
Oh,
because
God.
obviously you use mine.
Well, none of us have it. None of my friends have it. We were all trying to buy stuff off Amazon online yesterday without the app, without the thing. It's so hard.
It makes your life so much easier just to have it on your phone.
But I haven't even got a
You know,
bank
you
card
just
on my
think-
phone. Peter, I've been asking you for 6 months to
But
put my
it's not
cards on my phone.
Babe, it's not my problem.
Yeah, but I don't know how to
You
do
need
it.
to sort
I
it out.
literally don't know how
I
to
can
do
put
it.
it on your phone, but you need to give me a bank card.
Yeah, but I don't know where it is.
Exactly.
But you open the letters.
Yeah,
You
because there was
open
no. I gave you the bank card that came through. I gave it to you. You don't know where it is.
No.
So I can't help with that. Like, if you give me a bank card, I can put it on your phone, no problem. Then you can pay for everything on there.
I'm happy with yours on it. I don't really need my own.
Wow.
It's just when I need to sneak things, I'll use my own.
Yeah. Standard.
Anyway, myself and my husband use the same account, but each is logged in on our phones. My stress levels can't handle Pete not ordering things on time.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. But how's that come round to me being in touch?
Thank God for Claire, eh? Thank God for Claire.
She was going to say, like, sort yourself out.
Stop
get
having
it
to
on
go
your
with Pete.
phone.
Yeah.
Stop having to go. She was.
Our kids would have no presents for Christmas if it wasn't for Claire.
Yeah.
Because Pete,
She's unbelievable, isn't she?
unbelievable. Pete still hasn't ordered them. Like, I've had to send them to Claire. And like, she's got a million things to do.
But yeah, but if you just, because you could scroll, instead of scrolling on the internet, you just scroll on Amazon and then just go, like, buy.
And it'd still be
But
like
they
you're
don't
doing
sell
cards and all
Chanel on Amazon.
that.
No. I'm talking about presents for the kids. Christ, let's move on. I want to whine about my kids' selective hearing. They never listen to a word I say, or so I think, until they can hear me telling a white lie to someone to
Oh,
get out
God,
of
there's
a
nothing worse than that.
pre-planned commitment. No, mummy, I don't have Scouts this Friday. Remember, you told me the other day.
Yeah.
Fucking thanks for that. There goes my Friday evening stuck with my Beverly Hillbilly neighbours rather than a bottle or box of chicken wine on the couch.
What's chicken wine?
Chicken wine, it's this brand. It's quite popular at the moment. It's like a trendy brand of wine.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like normally rosé. Le Villain or something it's called.
God, I didn't know that.
All these kids nowadays.
These kids,
Gen Z, isn't it?
It's like you can scream them. Sophia, come down. No, hear it. Be in the same room. Babe, go and do your homework. Listen, but when you're having a whisper, they're like, what?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah.
They can hear anything, can't they? That they're not supposed to hear.
Yeah. You've got to select it. But what I found today, like I noticed something today about you. When I feel like we're in the same room, you don't say anything, right? But I feel like as soon as you leave the room, you need me. So like you're in a different room,
Yeah,
saying,
because
hey.
I always need to see you at all times.
But then we're in the room together. You could have just said it there and then left.
But that's a
you
compliment.
leave and then say it.
That's a compliment if I can't be away from you, is it?
I suppose so, yeah. I never thought of it really like that. But also the other side of that is
shut up.
No, it's like it doesn't matter what I'm doing or what conversation I'm in. That has to be dropped for what you need.
yeah.
And?
I just,
You're
because
printed.
I remember you did it in the pub the other day when your dad was down. I remember the conversation when you came in and you just talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gazubbed.
Yeah. And it's like
Will
you
you
don't
tell him one of
think.
your slow stories though?
Yeah.
Do me head
So
in.
what I'm saying is like, no, it's like our conversation is as important as
Save
what
your
you're
mum.
about to say.
Me mum
He's
started.
doing it now.
Yeah, because you sure
a bit,
I'm over your conversation.
It's actually very rude.
But you know, me mum.
Very rude.
My mum said something about curry the other day, and I was like, no, I don't watch curry.
Yeah.
I said, I haven't seen it for about 10 years. So my mum started telling me the storyline
Yeah.
for the past 10 years of curry.
Yeah. You got on that like
I
that.
was like, I don't watch it by choice, mum. Like, now you're trying to tell me what's been going on in curry for the last 10 years.
Ken Barlow.
Yeah, she was talking about...
What has been going on just out of interest? So I don't want the last 10 years.
I think
just
is Claire Sweeney in it now?
Is she? I don't know. I don't watch it either.
I think Claire Sweeney's in curry.
Scouser,
And she was an
Yeah,
alcoholic or
she
something.
was.
And now she's a nanny.
Was she in
She's
Heartbeat?
turned her life around and now she's a nanny.
This is in the show, I'll take it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously in the show. No, I can't watch curry.
No, I used to be big into the soaps when I was a kid, to be fair. But
I wonder what the kind of viewing figures are compared to
the heyday,
10 years
the
ago.
80s heyday.
Like, there's still diehard curry fans, I'm sure, but
Yeah.
it's it's an institution, and it'd be very sad to lose it, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Like I'm not slagging it off. It's just not my cup of tea.
I mean, some of them you can lose. I reckon you could lose Doctors, Hollyoaks, no one would care. But you can't lose Corrie and EastEnders, can
No,
you?
they're like institutions.
Yeah.
That's like losing match of the day.
Yeah.
It's absolutely not.
100%.
Because match of the day is real life and something new. It's not like a depressed. Well, if you're like an Everton fan, it's depressing. But,
You're a bitch.
you know, it's not like making up. Like what I don't get about soaps
It's a bit
is
like a
like
soap opera, isn't it?
they make,
Everton.
but they make up like depressed. They could make up any story they wanted, any story, and it's just depressing ones.
Yeah, but people like to see other people doing shit. Don't
Do you
they?
reckon?
I don't think so. I don't.
100%. Imagine you watch
No, it's drama. Like we watch people getting killed, like and battles and
Yeah.
there's a lot of
that
stuff on
comes with, like, a bit
Netflix now
history.
is depressing, isn't it? Really, you think about we watch murderers and we love it.
Yeah.
I actually don't.
You sick.
Oh, a lot of
We're
stuff
watching
is
that
about
Jackal
murders.
thing's good.
How good is that, mate?
Oh, he's an assassin.
That is fucking boss.
It's
yeah.
really
But
good,
it's still cool. It's not depressing. Seen his house.
Oh, that gaff is unbelievable.
It is nice. And,
And his
Cadiz.
clothes are phenomenal. That stylist on that show.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks good, doesn't he?
I love him. Eddie Raymond.
Eddie Redmayne.
Redmayne.
Eddie Raymond, did you call him?
Eddie Redmayne.
It's a bit of a gear shift for him, though, isn't it? I think.
Good
I think it's
actor,
like the
though,
new
yeah.
Bond.
Yeah, it's giving me Bond vibes. This is like his
Was
fucking
very-
audition
He's
tape,
very
innit?
unique
Yeah,
looking.
credits of Bond, like.
He's a very good actor.
I love that Spanish actress as well. She's in
Oh, she's
Casa de
beautiful.
Papel. Money Heist, really good.
She's gorgeous.
Really, really good too.
Oh yeah,
She's
I
Tokyo.
thought I recognised her.
Yeah. She had short hair in it, doesn't she?
Mm.
Well-
Yeah, he's a very good actor. He could be a fantastic Bond. Eddie. What do you think?
Yeah, no, agreed.
It reminds me of our baby Johnny with all the freckles.
Yeah.
A phosphorus child.
Oh, what?
People with freckles all over the face like that is like phosphorus children.
Frost or Frost?
PH.
Frost.
Phosphorus. And they're very kind. They're very, very kind and they feel a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My homeopathic doctor tells me about them.
She told you that your Reiki session, did she?
No, I just love all of that stuff.
know you
She's so
do.
spot on and incredible. Anyway, it's a
So
bit
the
woo.
kids' selective
Bit woo.
hearing, really.
Selective hearing is a bit of a nightmare.
This is a nightmare. So yeah, getting blown up is not ideal, but I think it happens to everyone. To be quite
It
honest.
is funny though.
I remember when one of my little brothers was a proper like baby, like 3 or 4 or whatever, and the door went and he opened it and he just went, Ross, there's a big fat man at the door here. And he nearly got, and it really was a big fat fella. But you're like,
You can't really say it. You're just like, I'm so
sorry about it.
I'm
mate.
so sorry.
Sophia did that, didn't she, on the train?
Yeah. That's a shocker. that was a bad one.
There was a lady with big arms,
Mm.
and Sophia was like a baby, like, Mom, why are her arms like that? Why? And I was like,
Slapping them.
it was so bad. And the one was like,
Oh, it's one of them, innit?
It's not nice. Horrible, isn't it? It's one of them things that you kids just
the innocence of
just
children.
say what they see.
Yeah.
Literally.
So she is.
Great on catchphrase.
What's Mr. Chips doing? Right!
What the hell? Oh. Did you see? Oh, someone sent me a clip the other day. I was laughing my head off. It was like, so what day does Christ's birthday fall on? And the person went, Wednesday.
Shut up. Shut up.
I had to play it a million times.
Oh my goodness.
Like that.
What the hell?
Wednesday.
Remember, if you're loving this content, please subscribe.
So funny.
Love that.
Right, should we get into the main
Well,
part?
let's-
This is a bit of a random one today.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, you've had a busy week, haven't you?
You know
Busy.
what? Things have been so busy, right? And I forget if for good reason, but there's been a lot going on. So it's a catch-up session today, babe. I went go-karting the other day, which was absolutely amazing. You went wreath making. Do you want to talk us through wreath making?
Oh my God, I loved it.
You're so sad.
I know, but it was fantastic.
Your videos look good. I saw some videos actually. That
Yeah,
did look
so
good.
my friend Shaz set it up. A few of the mums from the school. Because if someone said wreath making, I'd be like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
How dull is that?
Wreath making with wine on the other hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it involved like a few drinks and stuff as well.
Wreath making with cheese and biscuits on it. No, but it was just so nice, like getting all the girls together, having a catch up, doing something creative, it was a beautiful setting. It was a lovely little shop in Surrey. And in the back, they have beautiful things like gorgeous plates and one of those little kind of
Yeah.
Like a knick-knack shop.
no, not a knick-knack shop, like a little
pot shop.
boutique,
Little Christmassy thing.
like a little boutique.
Yeah.
So they have like
handmade soaps and all that shit.
yeah, soaps.
No
lovely.
home and bargain.
Absolutely bruised these as well. I can already tell.
Yeah,
Yeah, I paid about 30 quid for a jelly cat in one of those shops the other day.
yeah. Them
Unbelievable scenes.
freaking jelly cats.
Yeah.
I bought every single jelly cat that you
What's
could
a jelly
possibly
cat?
get.
They've taken the world by storm.
What is a jelly cat?
The jelly cat is like a
a
little
cuddly
teddy
toy.
bear.
What?
Like a
Oh, like those things, like cheeses are.
Little bunnies. and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I think I know them.
Wow.
Yeah.
They've
Yeah.
every all the kids now.
Like a
Even
Beanie
when we were in the shop the other day, and they've got like it was packed in this section of jelly cats.
I've literally got every single one for Christmas. Like
God.
the kids love them. And mine play with them like loads. But anyway, the wreath making, beautiful. And it was so interesting seeing like everyone's, we made the whole thing from scratch, from the metal ring to the moss to the foliage.
It was beautiful.
And it was so interesting seeing how everyone's personality like came out in their own wreath.
really, yeah.
And we had gorgeous cheese and biscuit. I bought a bottle of Baileys with me because I really fancy Baileys.
Did you?
Bottle of Shayleys. And yeah, it was lovely just having a catch up, getting creative.
Yeah.
It's a nice, good thing to do. That.
Yeah,
like.
Where
it
did you
was-
put yours? I didn't see it on your door.
It's on my
table,
it's on my table. Mine's my centerpiece.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I was delighted with mine.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I'll have to have a little look at it to be fair.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice.
Yeah, I loved it. It was so much fun.
No, good. Yeah, and obviously your dad came down the weekend and stuff. We had a bit of a Christmas party.
How was that?
I didn't realise it was going to be like a full-on Christmas event. Like presents were getting given.
Really?
I mean, it was
Been gifted jumpers.
December the 2nd, I think.
We
it
had
was.
our Christmas because
We
I'm
had
not
Christmas jammies on.
Did you?
because we're not seeing my dad for Christmas this year.
Yeah.
Elle's in Ireland, my sister. My mum will be away, and my brother's going to Liverpool. So it's just the Crouches. We're going to see some of our friends. So I wanted to do like a bit of a family Christmas beforehand and get everyone down. And it was really like a Christmas day.
It really was, yeah. And do you know what we got a lot of love for on email and socials and stuff like that? Was you planning the kind of weekend with your dad around the football? There was a lot of
What a top lad.
yeah. But there was a lot of people saying what a fantastic wife to do that.
Oh, thank you.
No, generally, yeah.
Thanks.
There's a lot of love for
It
that.
was quite hard eating a roast
Good
dinner
results
at
as well.
1 p.m.
Great
when you
result.
just had a full English at 10 though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I was gutted because it was the best roast dinner I have ever had.
Did you make it or go?
No, we went out.
Mm.
It was the best roast dinner I've
was,
had in the whole of Surrey
Yeah.
since we've been in 15 years.
Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah, it was so nice. And then what was good is like we were all so full, and then we came back. Obviously, it was Liverpool, Manchester City, and everyone was kind of tired and full. So everyone watched it together.
The whole
that's
family
nice.
was on the couch. And we didn't move.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did your dad like the jumper?
Which jumper?
The one that Pete wore?
Oh, fuck, I didn't give him it. I forgot.
What a shame.
Gosh, I
Double
forgot.
bubble.
I got him a different jumper. It's so funny that
I hit it all weekend.
Yeah.
my dad loves like trainers, so I got him trainers and this other big hoodie. And it's all that. I'll try it on.
Yeah.
I'll try it
Every
on.
time. Oh, they're great.
My
Look
dad's
at
walking
them.
up and down the kitchen. Oh, God, these are dead cool.
Little spring in his step.
Why did we do that at Christmas? So funny.
it was so
I love
nice
that.
to have
I walked away
everyone.
that. We had to walk the dog
I know.
every time. Oh, they'll all be jealous of me down the pub.
My dad's, our John's going to my dad's for Christmas, but no, our John's got his Great Dane. My dad said he can't bring the dog.
Can't he? That's a bit cruel.
I know.
She's fucking massive and she does stink.
Big dog.
And she stinks.
She doesn't stink.
I'll be honest with you,
She does stink.
I don't like the dog round here.
Yeah.
We've got a big garden.
She gets on Jeffrey's case a bit, doesn't she?
Runs around, right, the garden, getting mud everywhere, and then puts her hand like on the door, like the size of me. And mud everywhere.
Yeah, but she's only doing exactly the same thing as what the lab and the
I
Cavapo's
know,
doing.
but it's just too big.
I know, but I feel sorry for, like, imagine if people said, oh, you can't come round to play because you're too big.
I know, yeah. Well, that did happen. That did happen to me. Yeah. I got booted out the soft play, didn't I? Remember? I said, look, this big 16-year-old running around. I said, I'm only 12.
Oh, that's horrible.
Scaring all the kids. Kids 18, eh? I was like 9.
See, how did it make you feel, poor
Well, I felt
Yoko?
awful. I felt terrible. I cried. All the kids were going down the slide. The man said I couldn't come in because I was too old. Because you only go on height, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm in the same class.
Oh. You've been thrown off a ride or two as well for being too big.
You
See,
know.
so you know how it feels.
I know how it feels. I know.
You can't be sizest, heightest.
So who's got Amanda? James. No.
Why can't you ever?
You get,
I'm in
a massive dog like that. I feel like you know, you'd probably have to just pay for.
Yeah, kennels. Kennel for Christmas.
I
That
don't
does
think you
sound a
can
bit
put
sad,
that
doesn't
on
it?
people.
As
Really.
if you're going to put a bloody dog in a kennel for Christmas. Absolutely no way. But yeah, it was a real Christmas. We had a real Christmas experience.
Yeah, and the elves have started now.
Have they?
Yeah.
The elves have visited twice.
The elves have been twice, have they?
They have actually.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Thanks for asking.
Have they been getting creative with where
They
they
have
put
been
them?
getting very creative. Yeah. We eating crisps last night, weren't they? Underneath the thing.
It's that when you get into
Racing
bed and you
cars.
just whoop to doze off and you think, shit, the fucking elves. Run down and
Nothing worse. Nothing worse than being falling asleep like that and then going,
Left to wash it in.
freaking elves. So you had Luke Evans on the pod as well, didn't you? On the Exhibit A.
yeah, Luke Evans.
How was he? Because we like him, don't we?
He's drop dead gorgeous.
We said,
I'm so jealous that you've kissed him and I haven't.
oh yeah.
When did you kiss him?
At the Brit Awards.
Did you?
Yeah. On the lips.
Did you?
You know when we have the cam?
Yeah.
And it was like a kiss cam and I was one side of Pete and Luke was the other side and I thought I was going to get the kiss and Luke got it instead.
Great banter.
He's absolutely drop dead gorgeous and what a guy.
He's massive as well, like proper Hollywood A-lister.
He's a Hollywood A-lister and he's beautiful.
He's great guy. Like, we sat next to him at the Brits and
Found myself flirting with him.
really nice.
I think
Well,
you're
he's
his
a
type.
handsome man, isn't he? And you know, and he don't come near me, so might as well get it somewhere. Totally get that.
I love you, baby. Don't say that. He's just brought a book out and it's called A Boy from the Valleys and it's obviously Welsh. And I read the book for my research and it's just the things he's been through.
To get to where he has.
Yeah, but you know, he grew up as a Jehovah's Witness and also he's gay. So he had a lot to contend with when he was young and he left home at 16 and made his dreams come true. And it was just, you know, it was traumatic at times, very funny, so inspirational, you know, for people who just like, you know, are having a shit time and just want to get out there. And
I must have taken a lot though at that age to
yeah,
leave.
he said looking back now, he's like really surprised about like his decision making from like 12 to 16. Because he got heavily bullied, and he said he used to just put his head down and be like, "This is temporary. None of these people are going to have any impact on my life whatsoever."
Ah, great way of looking at it.
Great way of look. They're not going to be in my life, And it was true. He was just so inspirational and gorgeous. So yeah,
Well,
very proud of that one.
sounds good.
And you were go-kart while I was doing that.
Yeah, I was, for work. Another person who's almost as inspirational as Luke Evans to you is Wayne Bridge to me. One of the best go-karters I've ever seen on
Yeah, but he's good at everything, Wayne, isn't he?
I would back Wayne Bridge against anyone, anything.
Is he a good footballer?
Yeah, unbelievable
Is he a
footballer.
good footballer?
I don't know, do
He's
I?
all right.
Yeah. I mean, he played for England. He's played.
Yeah, I know that, but there's some people who play for England who are a bit crap.
Me?
You're the best.
Thanks, babe. But no, like Ant Middleton when he went on the SAS show, he said out of all the celebrities and all the the normal people that go on it, and a lot of them are like close to us. He said Wayne Bridge was the one person out of all the series he's ever done that he would take into the SAS with him.
Yeah.
I'd quite like to do that show.
Yeah, it looks very fun and great, but at the time you'd be breathing out your arse, mate.
yeah.
You would just be
I'd do it if we did it together.
Pete, carry me up the hill, will you?
Get me on your back. No, but I think with Bridgie, right? Like obviously with the go-karting, Sid's on the Peter Crouch pod. Sid's picked him up and said no one could beat him.
So who won?
Well, that will be revealed on that Peter Crouch podcast. But what I will say is with Bridgie is like the competitive edge he's got and like the focus and the drive, the determination. I would back him against anything. He did the I think him and Joe Coles and Sids did a bike, I want to call it a bicycle challenge.
A bike ride.
Like a
Sponsored bike
cycle,
ride.
yeah.
One of these cycles,
Sponsored
right? Over, I don't know what they're called. I'm not into bikes.
Sponsored ride.
Did a bicycle ride over a lot of mountains. Anyway,
A trek.
what else?
Yeah, a fucking bike ride, right?
What are they
Wayne Bridge,
called
Joe
then?
Cole.
I don't know. A freaking
They're called something. Tour de France.
something like that. One of those
A tour, bike tour.
charity
Bike tour.
Charity bike ride. Rode for charity up some mountains. Anyway, there was professional bike riders there. Okay, cyclists, professional cyclists. And anyway, so on the night they've just done 200 miles. The next day they've got another 200 miles. They're in the bar. Bridgie's having a few drinks as he likes to have. He's full hammer, shots, bottle of wine, pints. It's all going on. Anyway, one of the professional riders has said, we've got 200 miles tomorrow. I think you'd probably go easy. And he said, I'll beat you.
Yeah.
Like that, right? And he goes, well, no, I've done this my whole life. He said, I don't care, I'll beat you. And he went, well, you won't. So then they had a 500 quid bet on it. Anyway, the next day, Bridgie's banging on his door. You up yet? And I swear.
Did you beat him?
By an hour and a half.
Wow.
He was in the pub after, waiting for him on his third pint.
Is he so fit then?
Just an animal. One of those people that you would back, and he's got that kind of focus. You see him in the gym. It's not like normal people going to the gym. He's just on
It's
it.
not like you with your 2 5K dumbbells in the dressing room. You know what you do this morning? I nearly died. Well, anyway, I haven't been in the gym all week. Feel a bit funny. It's fine, yeah. I get the shower come out. He's got the 2 5Ks in his hand doing a sit-up.
5K?
Doing push-ups, going like that.
Not true. That's not true. I did a couple of
The
push-ups.
whole length of the dressing room, lying down on his belly, doing a push-up with 2 5Ks. I'm like, whoa
Why do
there.
you keep saying 5Ks? You haven't got any 5K?
5kg.
Stop mugging me off, trying to mug me off
I'm not
to the
trying
nation.
to mug you off, but it's true.
You were trying to mug me off to the nation.
I found
5K,
I
everybody
found
5K.
I found the 10K ones hidden in the airing cupboard underneath the towel, behind the towels.
I've just etched a 1 next to the 5.
Yeah.
These 15s are a nightmare.
Literally, I'm like, what the hell is that going to do? 4 push-ups like that, pulling the
Don't
thing.
see what I do to keep like this.
I see a 6-pack.
I work very hard to maintain this.
You actually
what I've
don't.
got.
You don't. Sophia was laughing at his bum the other day.
What, 2 eggs and a hangy?
So funny because Sophia's bum.
You were laughing at the wrong thing. We were having a joke.
No, she was saying that she was jiggly.
Like jiggly, yeah. She was like, what is
Sophia
that?
was like, Mum, feel my bum, because obviously she's doing 3 hours of tennis a day. Her bum's like a rock.
I played sport my entire life and still do.
Pete's is like, I can't laugh because mine's like a friggin' sack of spuds.
Sack of spuds. Arse like a bag of laundry.
Literally. Mine's fine. And I know that.
Like that.
I know that because the spray tan girl told me to bend over so she can get under the creases, which is mortifying. Sophie was like, can you just bend over so I can get under them creases? I was like, creases? What do you mean? It's like, but I know what she means. It's when you lose your glute from training. So Sophia's bum's like rock hard and ours is not.
Really?
Yours will be like the guy off Sex and the City, you know, when Samantha's sleeping with that 95-year-old guy and she gets up and his bum's just...
You saying my bum's hanging now? Is that what you're saying now? Fucking hell. This is a grim sport, isn't it?
You just need to do them squats, hon.
Really?
That's tickled me pink.
Jesus Christ.
How's your party planning going for the kids?
Speaking of jiggly sacks,
Look at Santa's big sack. I can't believe that.
kids' Christmas party.
Yeah.
Again, another thing that was put in the diary when we had nothing else in. Now I'm dreading it.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, I'm like, I'm going to have like 15 kids in my house
Screaming.
trashing it.
Mm.
Probably won't appreciate the effort. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm really excited. I actually made the bags
The party bags.
this morning.
That's organised.
Yeah.
You love making party bags. That's one of your favourite pastimes.
Well, Lucinda reckons she's better than me at party bags.
I would back you against anyone like Wayne Bridge. You'd beat Wayne Bridge at party bags.
I'm the Wayne Bridge of party bags.
Yeah. I would back you against anyone.
I want a party bag. What's in these party bags?
So I've got, so it's like a Santa bag.
Yeah.
And then I got these little like pulley bags with like antlers in. I've put the chocolate coins in there. And then I've got them like a Christmas flask and then a Christmas straw, Christmas rings, Christmas bracelets, Christmas tattoos. These little things where you
Beautiful,
move
that.
the ball.
It's lovely, great.
They'll love it, the kids.
I'll have a couple of them in the cab on the way home.
And it's just nice to get all the kids together, but it's a little bit lastminute.com. So
Yeah.
I've done the old Amazon, getting everything. So Chrissy and Sid's are going to be there. And
Amazing.
a few of our friends from the school, because obviously Lib's best mates with Emmy.
Yeah.
So she'll be here.
Did you source the reindeers or not?
I got no reindeer.
No? No joy?
Me and Ross are getting in the costume.
That's a good idea. Ross will have to be the back end, see as though you've got
since
no
I got
arse.
a floppy one. Floppy arse. Fucking hell.
Oh, that's class.
Your arse is perfection.
You could bounce a 10p piece off that pig.
Now I know you're a good liar. Fucking hell.
Babe, it's not me who was taking the pee out of you.
No,
Of
but
your bottom, it
you
was
came
the
in and
daughter.
said it all wrong. Started saying all more worse things
Egging it on.
than what Sophia
pile
was
on
saying.
them.
Listen,
Sophia's thing was fine.
I cannot take the pee out of anyone's bum.
Yeah, you can. Joking. We just seen you on the Agent Provocateur advert and everyone was
Yeah, but I
saying how
squatted.
nice your
I
ass
did
was.
some squatting for that. Oh my God. So get on this.
Go on.
So we're all sitting there with my dad in the restaurant at our Christmas dinner. There's a man on the table next to us watching the Agent Provocateur ad on his phone.
Oh my God. That is creepy.
And he was like, oh yes, this video's making the rounds.
Yeah, he said this video's doing the rounds, and I said, what did he just say? Oh, well, he said she's been doing the rounds.
Just because you strut in your underwear down the street doesn't mean you've done the rounds. It means girl power.
Agreed.
Well, obviously it doesn't mean girl power because Pete still hasn't booked a date in. That the whole premise is that about was being late for a date. Pete hasn't even arranged one.
Fucking hell, if you wore that, I'd arrange a date. I just know I'll get the fleece dressing gown.
My dad got me a fleece dressing gown
Did he? Oh.
for Christmas.
I asked my mum for like a Hugh Hefner style one, you know, like a material, not a fluffy one, and she went absolutely fucking nuts.
You need a fleece dressing gown, don't you, really, if you're going to get a dressing gown?
I quite like the idea of a house coat, though, you know, like a smoking jacket style one.
Yeah. But I think they still need to be material. Like if you got a silk one, you're a pervert, aren't you?
Like,
you are,
a kimono. I love putting my bird's kimono on, to be fair.
Kimono. No, I like a bit of substance in my dressing gowns. I wear mine on top of clothes.
Yeah, you do,
I don't know what it is. I love it. I just love it.
Yeah, but there's nothing better than fleece material. To be fair. That's a quote, isn't it? There's nothing better than fleece material.
There isn't.
But that's like we were talking about last time. We were talking about, like outdoor clothes. Like I've started like buzzing off them.
Oh, like utility wear?
Big boots. And like North Face gear and all that like fleecy stuff.
I love North Face.
That's the Scouser in you, mate.
Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm really enjoying like the big coat and
the Monterey gear. That's boss. That's really nice, the Monterey.
Yeah, I like the, I just bought like a pair of Prada walking boots. They're very good.
Yeah.
I just like that kind of look. I want like a nice kind of Barber-esque jacket. My boots.
Oh, well, I got those North Face ones, those boots. I quite really like them.
So we've got our date night tonight.
There you go. Another date night tonight. Going out with some friends.
Nick put a thing on the group.
Yeah.
Have you seen that R.I.P. Peter Croucher? They're carrying out like a sleeping
Goes
bag
round for
thing.
fun, that. Yeah. I had to nip it in the bud and just say, look, this comes round everywhere.
And Nick was like, oh, what a shame Abby's coming to the party on her own tonight. It was only me and Nick in the first place.
Was it you the ones who replied to the poll? Wasn't it? You did
me and Nick replied, like, they did a poll, what days can you come? We put everyone. He's my bestie, isn't he?
He's funny,
I love Pete's, one of Pete's best friends so much. So
I love all my mates, to be fair.
I love all of them, yeah. I've got a soft spot for him, though.
Fair enough.
He's a ledge. So we've got our party, so that'll be good.
Yeah, that'll be fun. It'll be fun. Don't say I don't take you out.
It's so funny because I arranged it, but it ended up being in someone else's house. I can't wait to see their lovely new house though. I'm so excited. Guys, if you're enjoying our content, then hit that subscribe button now. We need you.
Amazing.
Okay, should we get to some agony abs?
Yes, let's do it, babe. Firstly, I love you both. Listen to the pod religiously. I just had a baby 10 weeks ago.
Oh, congratulations.
And I actually thought my baby was going to think that his mum was going to be Scouse, as I listened to you all the whole time whilst I was pregnant. One of my best friends is also Scouse and also called Abbey.
Oh.
Anyways, I've had a few whines and I thought I'd write in. As I was saying, I had a baby 10 weeks ago and I'm finding absolutely everything my partner does unbelievably irritating.
Standard.
Yeah, he's the love of my life.
To be fair, you were excellent when we had our new baby.
I think I was good, to be fair.
You took to it like a duck to water. Considering you've never grown up around babies.
I'm a little sister, but I was only 6.
You were you're only 5 years older than I, weren't you? So I've all...
we're a big baby family, aren't we?
Yeah, loads after me. So you were incredible. So I take that back.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, I would dig on your tits a bit. He's the love of my life, but oh my God, I don't half find him annoying now. I find myself micromanaging him with the baby because I feel like he isn't doing things the way they should be with the baby. Now, I know I'm being a bit much, but I can't help it. Very similar to one of your quotes. I know I'm being unreasonable, but I don't give a fuck.
What you keep saying, which you just made up.
Hormones and that. Abby, did you find Pete's breathing enough to make you want to file for divorce after having a baby, or am I being a bit too much? Love you both, Ria.
I think it's normal, to be honest, because hormone, I think childbirth is underrated.
What?
Because it's a natural thing that happens.
Overrated or underrated?
No, underrated, as in it's not given enough credit.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. I don't know. I think everyone knows it's a massive, trauma.
Massive deal, yeah.
No, feet describe, Abby's birth was dead easy. Shut your mouth.
No, what I would say, the birthing process, I think there was no complications, is what I meant. But you being pregnant, not so easy.
Yeah.
Many complications.
I would suggest.
Complication overload. Hormones are flying everywhere. You're running on adrenaline, lack of sleep, overwhelming emotions with this new little baby, whether it's, the sheer love you have for it, fear. It's every single thing is overwhelming. So if you've got a big galah next to you, doing everything wrong.
A big what?
A big galah.
Galah?
You never heard the term galah?
Big galah, I've not heard that.
No, never.
I get called it all the time.
But I also knew exactly what you meant when you said it. I've never heard of it.
How have you never heard? You're a bit of a wordsmith. You've never heard of galah.
Galah, no.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's a slang term. I don't
Big
think
galah.
it sounds like an animal, doesn't
Google
it?
I've got to
galah.
Google it right now.
Google galah.
How would you spell that, Abby? Do you reckon? G-A-L...
A-R.
Yeah. Galal.
No, it's
Galah.
G-A-L-A-A, I would say. Or A-R.
A-R. Galah, insult.
Insult.
Big galah. Maybe we made it up.
Yeah, don't Google Galah.
This is my problem, right? I think there's a lot of books, podcasts, a lot of help, a lot of doctors for women in this situation. I don't think there's enough out there for the man to learn to deal with that.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? We're like, when a man's breathing and he's in trouble for breathing, how does he cope with that? Do you know what I mean? Like, does he stop breathing? Does he? Does he move out? Does he go out the room?
Does he move out?
No, I mean, no, just out the room. You know, oh, she's kind of, the hormones are kicking in now. Do I leave? But then you're in trouble for kind of leaving her. What is the right thing to do in this situation? I don't know. As
I think
men,
as a man, you just need to grin and bear it until everything settles down.
that's harder said than done, I would say.
Mm.
If I was being totally unreasonable to you and you're sitting next to me, like, would you just take it? No, is the answer. So what I'm saying is, what as a man, it's a difficult thing to navigate, isn't it? An unreasonable wife. She knows she's been unreasonable. He's the love of my life, but I can't. The fact that he's breathing is annoying me.
That's like you in bed, Harley. Oh my God. I have to go to sleep before Pete because of this snoring.
I'm a bit of a mouth breather at the moment.
Oh, it's horrible.
Horrible.
I've got you them polyp prevention homeopathic tablets. You don't take them.
Do you know the other thing, right? I've got one other thing. You polyp prevention.
I have. That's
Pete's
My polyps are all right at the moment.
Pete's polyp prevention policy.
I'm doing all right at the moment. I feel like my breathing's been better.
until you go to sleep and then it's...
Is it? Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel terrible, but I want to go to sleep.
Mm.
A baby snoring on the other hand.
They're cute.
Could listen to it all day.
Really?
Oh, I love it.
See, that's it. It's like, it's a different kind of love, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you've now like...
It's true love.
You're just tolerating now at this moment. Just tolerate. It's a tolerance. It's not a real life love. Like, he's the father of your kid. Got to
Blood's
tolerate
thicker than
him
water.
breathing now. The other thing is also, it's your baby as much as it's my baby. So when she's saying,
Oh,
you
God,
know,
not this one again.
no,
And Pete said a woman plays no role in forming a baby. It's all the man.
I didn't say that. I
You
didn't
did.
say
You
that.
said it came from you.
Yeah, but I gifted it to you. Is what I'm saying.
Isn't that the biggest load of shit you've ever heard in your life?
Yeah, but genuinely, I gifted
Women don't
you.
even need a man to get pregnant nowadays.
They do though.
They don't.
They do. They need a
don't.
man at some stage.
They
They need,
don't.
no matter if they get them. You can't just make sperm. It has to come from a man. It's not pollen.
Polyps. It's not polyps.
What I'm trying to say here is that when it's like the girl's going nuts about how he's getting parenting all wrong, he's getting.
I love the
way,
choice of word.
No,
Like, so you use nuts for a woman.
What did
You
I
never-
say? No,
when the woman's going nuts.
didn't say that. No, when
You did.
she's going nuts about the no,
Like,
when
you
she's
never
saying
use that to describe a man. Nuts.
yeah, a man can go nuts. Oh, he's gone nuts. Yeah,
Oh, you
definitely.
go,
I would say that.
Bastard down the pub again, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's nuts.
The connotations of the words, the language used surrounding
Okay, so
describing a woman's emotion is always like crazy, nuts, emotional, hormonal, unstable, crazy.
all good description words, I think, to use. Yeah.
Go on, spit it out.
What I'm trying to say is, it's not just your way parenting. Like, if I don't agree with your way of parenting, like he's going in and she's saying, oh, he's not doing it right. He's not doing it right. He's not doing it right for the way that you parent. But his way of parenting might be, and it might be better.
Doubt that. Come on.
Well, I'm just saying, there's plenty of men out there who are better parents.
There's a strong saying for a reason. It's called a mother's instinct. You don't hear people going around going, "Oh, the father's instinct."
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Yeah, it's normal, honey. Just tell him he'll have to deal with it until you.
The thing, I'm just not even. I don't agree, but I'm just not going to argue anymore.
Yeah.
Over that. I think that men can be good parents.
Oh, babe, I'm not disputing
and
that.
I think
You
they
are literally
sometimes have
the best dad in the
good
world.
ideas about babies and how they should be brought up.
Like when no underpants for school.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, he had a good reason though for that, though.
You can't say
It's
it.
a long old story, that one.
Yeah.
Eddie.
Let's move on. Pete, Abbey, hoping you can help. I've been in a 7-year relationship with the most incredible...
Resentment, you just said. Your resentment.
That was a Freudian slip, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Did I actually say resentment?
Do you resent me?
No, I don't resent you.
Good.
Only when you go nuts.
Only when you've been a crazy hormonal bitch. Go on.
I've been in a 7-year relationship with the most incredible person. She's funny, she's intelligent, she's caring. Wow. I fancy the pants off her. Not to mention she's amazing at surprises. Well, better than Pete by the sounds of it. There's only one problem, to put it frankly. She's fucking messy.
Oh, so you're going to say mental then?
Like the Clantz, I'm a complete neat freak and I can't settle when the house is a mess. I know she's grateful for everything I do around the house and she acknowledges everything I do. But when I do a little test and I don't do the washing, etc., she doesn't do it and it drives me mad. We both work full time. We have no kids yet. Our place is pretty small. So when our jobs aren't done, it feels worse. We're in the process of looking for a bigger house, but I'm concerned about the additional square footage I'll have to cover. I've tried to approach this with her before, but we seem to slip back into old habits. How do I get her to help me out a bit more without nagging?
Oh, that's nice. He's being thoughtful, doesn't want to nag her. It's so funny because my friend Lib is the messiest person. My best friend Lib.
Yeah.
The messiest people on earth. Like when we were filming Top Model, like we shared a house together. And the producers come in to talk to me and they thought we'd been ransacked. They thought we'd been robbed. They were like, "Oh my God, should we call security? What's happened?" And I'm like, "No, it's just Liberty."
That's how we're living.
She is like a tornado. Like she is the messiest person. I cannot stand mess. I cannot stand it. It's just the worst thing for me.
So how can you get her to pull a finger out?
I don't think that's an insult to sit someone down because, like, I'd say to Pete, I'd be like, "Pete, can you just not do this? Like, I've got a system. I like all the, put everything in its place because it just makes life easier. If you go to my house, if you want a pair of gloves, you go to the glove drawer. If you want a scarf, you go to where all the scarves are. If you want wellies, you go to where the wellies are. Yeah. If you want sellotape, it's in the box of the sellotape and labelled as well.
Yeah, it does have to work both ways though. So like for things that you care about like that, and things that I care about, like bank cards, let's put them in the wallet. Keys, let's put them in the key pot.
But I don't have a wallet.
What I'm saying is like it works.
Or a bank card,
it works both ways. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is fair.
And have you noticed recently that I've been putting my coats away and my shoes away? Have you noticed that? Or not?
Yeah, I have actually.
Yeah. There you go.
What are you after?
Just trying to do
another boy's lunch.
Yeah.
Just doing things right. You know what I mean? Doing things right. I'm putting things. You've said it to me, and I've taken note.
Great.
He's the gift that keeps on giving our Peter. You ask for surprises, you got your surprises. You want dates, you got dates.
I actually do listen as much as I give you a bit of grief.
What are you looking at me like that for?
That is an horrendous look. Don't ever be on my side of it.
Listen, there's no sides, but I love the way Pete gets painted out to be this angel on his pod. And I'm like this nagging psychopath.
I don't think that's the case.
It's just not fair.
That's not the case at all.
Freaking selective hearing you.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is like it's two sides to everything. And I think, messiness, I think because you're entitled to sit her down,
I think you just need to sit down and say, "Look, you know, we need to divvy these chores out.
That 100%.
Especially we got no kids as well.
You know,
like,
we haven't got a big place. It's not nice living a mess. It really bugs me. So let's just crack down.
Yeah.
Get a little rota going.
Blue job, pink jobs.
I think it's pretty obvious as well. Like if there's only two of you living in the house,
I think he just needs to sit down and say, look, let's divvy the jobs up. I don't like the mess. You do this, you do that. We all take care and let's just stick to it.
yeah, just say, look, I don't think this is really fair. You know what I mean? We've both got jobs, you know, but why? I'm
When you
coming home
start
doing
saying
more
it's
jobs.
not fair, though, that's when it becomes a bit naggy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I reckon just say, this is what's happening.
I think we've got a better system. We got a better way of doing things or something.
Yeah.
I've got my flaws, you got yours. Yours just happen to be a lot more than mine.
Yours is just on the floor.
Yeah.
Your floors are on the floor. Okay, all right. Please keep your nom because now I have now convinced my boyfriend that the therapy crouch is a vital part of his week. So we'll definitely hear this. For context, we are in our mid-20s and I'm his first serious girlfriend. We've been going out just shy of a year and I'm wondering when do you think the right time to drop the L-bomb is?
Oh, you tell them because you said it first.
I want him to say it first, but I've wanted to say it for a while now. And let's just say he's the best in the world, but words of affirmation are not his love language. I'd love to hear both of your perspective on this one. And how did you say it? Tia. No, Pete, not my name, but thanks in advance. Love from Ireland. So her name's not Tia.
Oh.
She's made it up.
Okay.
Tea and coffee.
Her name might be Maria then.
Tea Maria, yeah.
God, it makes me cringe.
Oh, why don't you just keep dropping hints like, God, we're getting on great, aren't we? Like, what do you feel about me?
Don't tell me you've dropped the Ribena.
Got a lid on it. Is that not subtle enough?
I just get a bit shy when you talk about this
Not
kind
very
of
good
stuff.
at subtlety.
Can you remember when you first told me?
Yeah.
Nah.
Can you?
Not really.
No, I can't remember. No, but you know,
I wish I did.
it was pretty early on, wasn't it?
Probably bladdered as well.
That special moment.
Beer goggles
That
right
special
up.
moment, Ross is like, she's probably bladdered. Yeah, because everyone says I love you when they're bladdered, don't
Yeah, of course.
they? I've said I love you to loads of people.
Great.
I'm talking about lads and that. Oh, I love you, mate.
Yeah.
We love you.
Never speak to them again.
Yeah. The next day, sorry about that, man. I'm fucking
It's
pissed.
funny, isn't it? Like when you're in like a serious relationship and you haven't said that yet. And it's such a huge thing. Little do they know. Once all the other shit comes along, that's nothing.
I think you should hold on to that word for a while. Like people say it willy-nilly these days.
Oh yeah.
Like when you got to, I think you've got to really take your time with that and go, and then it
Well, you
really
didn't.
means so. No, I did take my time with it because I remember you asking me.
You said it first.
You fucking beg.
You said it first.
What do you think about me?
No one would ask that.
Well, I'm just saying, how does she get him
Like
to
when
say
you
it?
start, because like obviously we don't put the phone down to each other without saying love you, do we?
Not at every phone call,
Yeah.
apart from recently.
You're having a Barney.
No kiss, no I love you. But when does that start? And then do you say it all the time? It's quite cute, isn't it? Do you say it to your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Do you, Jay?
I love you.
I heart you.
Wet.
I can't believe you can't remember.
Do you can't?
I can remember when you said it to me.
No, you don't.
Testing you.
You're a liar.
I'm testing you.
I remember it around about the times, but the actual day. But like, how is?
If she wants to, she should say it first.
She wants him to say it first, though.
Well, tough.
So,
There you go, Tia. Enjoy that. No, I don't know.
I think it's quite cute. I get shy about these things.
I think maybe she should say it first.
Just say, I don't know. I can't
So I
remember.
don't know how
why
you
is it?
feel, but I know that I love you.
Imagine
really
if
know.
he said, oh,
Thanks for that.
thanks.
Nice one.
You don't want a thanks, do you? Imagine.
But you can't force someone to be ready to say it.
You can't force someone to love you.
No, but I mean, you might love her in you know,
Different ways.
Yeah, but also no, you might do in time, or it might be still early days, isn't it? It's only
I
just
don't
shy
get
of a
that
year.
love in time thing. I don't like that.
What?
I don't want someone's love in time. I want it now.
Or not at all.
Or not at all. If you have to decide if you love me or not, you're not my person.
Yeah, but it's not always immediate. Like, I wouldn't meet someone on the first date and go, oh, do you know what? I love you, marry me. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you would, because that's love at first sight.
No, you wouldn't do that, would you?
I would.
You're a freaking serial killer. You got to find out more about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that, but you can have a little inkling that they're the one.
Yeah,
'cause I felt
definitely.
that.
But you wouldn't say that.
Did you not feel that about me when
Yeah.
you first met me?
Yeah, of course.
So there you go then.
I wouldn't say it on the first week. Wouldn't go.
No, but you knew.
Well, I had a thought that I might.
An inkling. Ling, 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 ling.
Yeah. So we haven't really helped her there. have
No.
we?
I think she should just say it.
If you want to say it.
Do you know, let's look at it this way. He might be thinking the exact same thing. He might feel a bit shy to say it or wonder if it's going to be reciprocated. So she should just say it and he'll probably go, I love you too.
Yeah.
And what a great moment. Please let us know if that is the case. Because
Please let us know if he loves you or he's just not that into you.
no, I'm sure he is.
No,
I
he
think
definitely will be.
just, yeah, let us know how it goes and try and just say it first.
Look, there's no crime in being in love.
Mm.
Even if and if he doesn't love her, he's not the one.
But also, if you say it and that's how you feel and it's not reciprocated, like, you're better now, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dragging
You
it
know
out.
what I mean? Then
But I think it will be reciprocated. I've got a good feeling.
I do as
Mother's
well.
instinct.
I agree.
I've got a mother's instinct, yeah. I'm not old enough to be a mother, thank you very much. She's in mid-20s.
We've got a little bit run up to Christmas. We'll let you know how our little Christmas parties go.
See if our dates happen.
See if our dates happen. Well, we've got one tonight, so that's one
Well, it's
ticked
not a
off.
date.
It is, babe.
A date is just me and you.
A date is us going out, surely. We'd get the babysitter.
I know, but I'd love to just go out, me and you.
We've got that. I've got that booked in.
Well, we can't do that.
We can do that day.
Anyway.
Oh, we've gone full circle. I love it.
Full circle.
We'll see you next time, eh?
See you next time.